I think every woman has everything that they need to get whatever guy, whatever situation, whatever job, whatever life they want for themselves. They have it. It's just like, what are you willing to sacrifice to achieve it?
But a lot of women don't understand what they have. A lot of women don't understand that they're like, oh, I'm the prize.
I mean, I think the woman is the prize.
She is.
Yeah.
I 100% believe that, but they don't believe that.
Why not?
I think it's been beat out in society that
out?
Well, I mean, not
What
physically,
do you
but
mean?
like, it's like there's just been this narrative in society that like women have to continually get better to impress men when it's like, first of all, we don't understand what men are into. Men will go after a lot more.
What do you mean?
There are men, women think they have to be this certain type, this certain politeness, this certain made-upness.
Yeah.
And when you're like, oh, no.
But there's a difference. Okay? There's a difference. Okay, so there's a going out tonight and had a bunch of drinks, having fun kind of standard. And there's a want to get an apartment with you, take you to meet my mom kind of standard. And not often do they intercede. You dig what I'm saying? So I think things like that, taboo topics like, what do they say, a freak in the streets, and no, lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. That's like every man's kind of best case scenario. A woman who could be upstanding and then live a double life and come home, put on red spandex. Like that. I mean,
What,
like
and do Eddie Murphy's whole special.
like that's kind of what everyone wants. That's just like, you know what I'm saying, for a woman, I would imagine that they want someone who's assertive, powerful, but doesn't use any of their strengths against them. But except during sex. So everybody is going from wanting one thing, but then wanting it to be dumped on its head in a different case study.
Yeah, like you want one thing, and then when you're in public, it's like, let's pretend we're different people.
I don't want people to know what I want.
Yeah.
I want to disclose my filth.
Yeah.
You know, by having a proper tie.
Yeah. I will wear a skirt with a hem that's long enough.
And a slip if necessary to throw them off of my trail.
I'm like, come on, you're a dirty, dirty slut.
You dirty slut, you.
And I get,
come kiss me on my cheek.
We're all playing this weird game, you know, like we're all playing this push and pull.
And how long are we gonna keep this shit up?
I don't know. It makes it a lot harder.
I mean, is it so? How do you feel about marriage? Is marriage a big deal for you?
I don't know. You know, I think...
Are you at the age where mom's like, yo, when are you going to get married? When are you going to give me some grandkids?
I think my mom gave up on that part of me a while ago.
Well, good for her.
I'm going to grab some too.
Yeah, you absolutely.
I think, you know, for me, it's like, I would only ever get married if, and it's the reason I don't date a lot either, is because I don't want to settle for anybody, and I want someone who is... doing at least as well as me, and if not better.
Let's see why. See, money might be your thing.
No, money's not my thing. It's
I'm saying, but you might be the one to get the money, but he might have the ideas to add to what you have, and like we were saying,
well, I don't need someone to add to my ideas.
I'll do all the thinking here, mate.
I want someone that's good in their own right.
Just stand there and take your shirt off.
Yeah, I want someone that, like, I know I have a particular skill and a particular talent. I want someone that is just as good as what they do as I am as what I am.
An accountant.
No. I want someone who is, you know, just also amazing. Like, I want someone who's amazing. I want someone who...
That sweeps you off your feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so if someone like, you know, let's say you're going to Denver. You go to Denver, you meet a guy... Not saying you meet a guy. You bump into a guy that you've known for quite some time, but never really, like, you know what I'm saying, engaged in that kind of way. And at your show, he says, hey, listen, Meet me here. Gives you an address with a key. You go there. You get there. Look at you. You smiling already. You blessed.
But I'm also like,
me.
wait, is it a house key? Is it a hotel key? Am I gonna get murdered?
Hotel key. It's a hotel key. Okay, so you get there, use the key, walk in, candlelights, trail of rose petals, and then it leads you to a bed. And when you get there, he's there on his knee with an engagement ring and say, "Will you marry me?" What you gonna do?
Wait. How? I've known this guy?
You've known this guy for a few years, but you've never, you've been cordial, you like each other, maybe flirted here and there, but never really did anything. Maybe went out on a group, in a group night, but never any one-on-one dating. This is the first advance he's made. What do you do?
If I felt the way about him and he did all that.
Yeah.
Yes. 100%.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cause you getting butterflies from the elevator walking down the hall.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? You get the full rose petal candlelight treatment, and he probably has some. Let me see. What would you like to hear? Let me think. I'll say Ed Sheeran.
No. Come on, just because I'm a redhead.
That's what it was. It was the ginger. No, but Ed Sheeran has some very good songs.
He's got some good songs,
Ed
but come
Sheeran
on.
has some very good
I'm
songs.
not that white
you're
of a
Chris
girl.
Brown kind of girl. You're a Chris Brown. Okay.